Hello dear investors in Crypto Vault. Today we will talk about Luna. The land Luna crash, Luna, has irritated the cryptographic money markets, pulling down the cost for Bitcoin, BTC. Terraform Labs, TFL, and Luna Foundation Guard, LFG, auctions off their Bitcoin with an end goal to settle the related Terra stablecoin. That has impacted opinion across the crypto space, as financial backers have answered the Luna coin news. Luna is important for Terra's double symbolic design alongside UST, which consumes Luna when UST is made and consumes UST when it is recovered, making Luna. At the point when UST unpegged from the US dollar on 9 May, UST recoveries greatly expanded Luna supply, driving the cost somewhere near almost 100%. Having exchanged at an unequaled high above $100 toward the beginning of April, the Luna cost imploded in no time, plunging to $0.003385 on 12 May. What happened to land Luna, and might the coin at any point recuperate the misfortunes? Here we investigate the land token value breakdown and how it affects the eventual fate of the digital money. Depends on a trade work that keeps up with the UST coin stake to the US dollar at a pace of 1:1. UST is intended to continuously be traded for $1 of Luna. UST is a stablecoin, and that implies its worth is fixed to another cash, like the US dollar. Stablecoins are utilized as a store of significant worth in advanced structure and permit holders to utilize decentralized applications, dApps, that sudden spike in demand for blockchain innovation. Merchants started to sell high volumes of UST throughout the end of the week. At the point when it unpegged from the US dollar, Terra holders began to reclaim it for Luna, which they then, at that point, sold for government-issued money. This not just expanded the Luna supply and discounted the cost, yet implied that Terra vendors started to get more Luna to recover each UST. That thus provoked dealers to short Luna. As the Terra convention limits the amount Terra can be recovered for $1 worth of Luna 60 minutes, holders started to sell it for US dollars or different resources on trades, further debasing Terra against the dollar. The frenzy offering, identical to a bank run on government-issued types of money, has driven up Luna's flowing inventory, which had developed dramatically at the hour of compassing, 13 May, to 6.5 trillion from around 346 million beforehand. Its market capitalization plunged by more than close to 100% as the stockpile expanded and the cost dove. There are as yet 11.28 billion UST coins available for use, down from $18 billion worth preceding the accident. This implies that Luna is going through out-of-control inflation, assuming it will be feasible to reclaim each UST by any stretch of the imagination, since there is near no interest for Luna, said Anders Nestein and Mads Eberhardt, senior quantitative expert and cryptographic money investigator at Saxo Bank. This conviction from the market in Luna is actually the thing is missing at present, debilitating the fixing system. During Terra's new meeting, many additionally reprimanded Terra for fundamentally being non-collateralized because of this construction, as it has no moving and actual resources. The investigators noticed that the Terra establishment answered by purchasing $1.5 billion worth of bitcoins toward the beginning of 2022 to show some collateralization. This implies that Terra was abruptly exclusively around 10% collateralized in another exceptionally unpredictable resource, and because of the way that the establishment controlled the little collateralization there was, Terra was out of nowhere not unreasonably decentralized, they finished up. The establishment's Bitcoin holding has spread the infection from the breakdown to other digital currencies as it auctions off the Bitcoin, trying to keep up with UST's dollar stake. UST was esteemed at under 20 cents at the hour of compassing, 13 May. Will Luna recuperate? The Luna token is basically used for administration and marking. In return for benefits from exchange charges, clients take Luna to validators that record and approve exchanges on the blockchain. It has no worth other than its utilization to make and recover one UST. The Luna coin cost in United States dollars generally exchanged beneath $1 from its end-off in 2019, until it took off in mid-2021 with a more extensive cryptographic money market rally and the developing prominence of decentralized finance (DeFi) applications. The Land crypto cost outline shows that Luna exchanged up to $22.33 on 21 March 2021, however fell back to $3.94 during the May crypto sell-off. The cost took off throughout the mid-year rally and sped up in November, coming to $103.30 as indicated by information from DeFi Llama on 3 May, the complete worth locked, TVL. And DeFi applications in Luna on the Terra blockchain came to $31.35 billion on 6 April, placing it in the second spot behind Ether, with $122.73. Land has since dropped to 11th spot, with TVL dropping to $1.05 billion. Land's reaction to Luna breakdown. Land was established in 2018 by Daniel Shin and Du Quan, with the expect to drive blockchain and digital currency reception by zeroing in on ease of use and cost steadiness. Quan, C. of Terraform Labs, was beforehand the organizer and CEO of Decentralized Remote Lattice organizing startup Anifi, and was a computer programmer at Apple, AAPL, and Microsoft, MSFT. Shin helped to establish and drove South Korean online business stage Ticket Monster, as well as startup hatchery Fast Track Asia. Quan tweeted on 11 May that the main way ahead will be to ingest a stablecoin supply that needs to exit before $USD can begin to repeg. It is basically impossible to get around it. We propose a few medicinal measures to help the stake instrument to ingest supply. This incorporates underwriting a local area proposition to increment stamping ability to assimilate USD quicker. On 12 May, TFL entered the Terra blockchain to forestall assaults by debilitating assignments. The blockchain continued creation under 2 hours after the fact. The effect of the Luna crash on the cryptographic money markets past Terra will get some margin to work out. The investigators at Saxo noticed that could bring about stricter market guideline. Controllers and policymakers are as yet chipping away at public and global guidelines for the cryptographic money space, and dread is now that the administrative structure will be significantly more severe, and it could restrict a portion of the current use cases for digital currencies. With regards to transient opinion on the future cost of Luna, specialized examination at the hour of compassing uncovered a negative inclining. The coin was exchanging altogether underneath its moving midpoints, showing serious areas of strength for a pattern. CoinCodex's Land Luna crypto cost forecast in view of specialized pointers flagged that the coin's worth could drop further by 3.62% to $0.000296 by 18 May. The drawn-out Luna token cost expectation from DigitalCoin showed that the cost could stay in the low single digits later on. In light of verifiable information, the cost could average $0.0136 until the end of 2022, $0.0147 in 2023 and $0.0147 in 2024. Luna could average $0.0201 in 2025 and $0.0477 by 2030. For what reason did Luna crash? The Luna cost imploded as a sell-off of the USD stablecoin incited out of control inflation in the stockpile of Luna tokens, which are made when USD is recovered. Could Land coin reach $1? The future cost for the Luna coin will probably rely upon whether the actions taken by Terraform Labs after the cost crash empower the token to acquire an esteem, among different elements. What number of Luna coins are there? The quantity of Luna coins available for use has expanded from around 346 million to 6.5 trillion as the de-fixing of the USD stablecoin and has brought about reclamations of USD for Luna. When was Luna coin sent off? Land was established in 2018 and the Luna coin was sent off in 2019. What is Land coin utilized for? The Terra environment runs a double symbolic instruction, with Luna intended to adjust the Terra USD stablecoin. Luna is made when USD is reclaimed, and Luna is singed when USD